Jalen Brunson was pretty insane in this game. He had 38 points on Christmas Day. I mean, right? Like this is like the brightest of bright lights. 38 points, just carved up the Bucks perimeter defense. And Mo, we've been harping on this for a while. And one of the things I want to make sure we don't do is come across like the sky is falling. The Bucks are really good. Really, really good. I mean, this loss aside, I mean, they've really righted the ship from the shaky start that they had. And I wouldn't even say they were shaky because they were still winning games. Chris Middleton has looked good for a while now, but they still have this issue, perimeter defense and transition defense. It's still a problem for them.
Yeah, it's a massive concern for them. I think in the first half of this game, the Knicks had 15 fast break points, and I think it wasn't just Brunson. I mean, RJ Barrett was killing them. I think their inability to contain drives is a problem. And I think during the regular or the start of training camp and everything, everybody's like, don't worry about their defense. They have Giannis and Lopez. It'll be fine. But those guys can't handle just constant barrage of drive after drive after drive. And I think that leads to the issues there for them defensively. It is a playoff problem more than a regular season problem because, as you said, they're winning games. Like they're right there in the West. I mean, excuse me, in the East, record-wise and things like that. But that's an issue that will need to be addressed at some point because playoffs, you're not playing the Charlottes. You're not playing the Atlanta. Well, they might end up playing Atlanta depending on the playoff shakeout.
Yeah, we'll
but
see.
you're not playing, some of these teams where you can get away with that. You're going to try to go to the finals. You're going to end up having to guard Tyrese Maxey. You're going to have to figure out how to guard Jalen Brunson, which they showed last night. They couldn't. And you're going to have to figure out how to guard Boston's guys. And I think there's a lot of issues with that and a lot of concern with that stuff. It's sometimes the record can be a little bit of a fool's gold sort of scenario, thinking everything's fine. Look at the record. They're winning games. They're killing everybody. And their offense is exceptional. But it's the other end of the court you got to be a bit concerned about.
Yeah, and again, it's transition and perimeter, which I know is like, all right, these are two of the most important aspects of defense. But I think that there's a chance they've got personnel like already on the roster that can solve this problem. And Malik Beasley, as the season goes on, his shooting has been great for them, but they may not need that. They may need to just upgrade that position and add another good defender. But
I don't agree with you on
really
they have it on the roster. I mean, Pat Connaughton really kind of moving you there on his ability to defend guys. I mean, Beasley's been okay, but he couldn't guard Brunson. You got torched. I mean, and then you have, now you have other, I know Crowder's out, but like, let's just be honest. When was the last time Crowder was guarding quick guards? Like, that's really something you got to be concerned about. And those are issues there for them. And I think, I don't know if the answer is on the roster already. I mean, Andre Jackson is getting playing time and you got to hope maybe that's there, but it's also a rookie. Like there's a lot of stuff I'd be concerned about.